The next 3-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
For later, it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. The next 0-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one.
Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Michael Taylor leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For the Nationals, the designated hitter, Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sandoval is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Wilson Ramos will dig in here. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and 2 quick outs here in the second.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And now a pitch on the way. Now he changes up on him with success. Couldn't do anything with that one. It's 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
The next 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Pablo Sandoval will be the batter. First offering on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The next pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
What was that?
Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Rusney Castillo will step in now. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Blake Swarzak will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
They know he's got one eye on that green monster, that left field wall out there, so it's a good idea here to bust him inside.
The 1-0 home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Worth is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I think he's got the right idea here because that big left field wall here is certainly within his range, but he just got under this one just a little bit, and he didn't have the power to get it to the wall.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0, and he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Anthony Rendon is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. One away here to begin the third.
Well, after a rocky 3-run first, he's really settled into a groove, and now that's 6 in a row he's set down.
Harper.
Bryce Harper will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in.
Now the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a ball, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. And oh, he got the glove up in time as this ball grills him. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Jason Worth will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Stephen Drew.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Here's the first offering. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or 2 away.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Tried to get Drew to go after that one.
One of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One on the way. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. David Ortiz will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
David Ortiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that's a good job right there of reaching base to kick off the inning. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to that, so they finally have a base runner here for the first time in a couple of innings.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch to him. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Let it go!
He'll try again, 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Let's get him 90 feet closer!
The 2-2 coming. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard so far, but they are definitely knocking on the door now. Get the leadoff single followed by a double here, and they're in a good position to break through, maybe even with a big inning.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And here's the first pitch. Fouled back.
Put one in the bleachers.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. And these runners will have to stay right where they are. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Oh, did he ever hang one there? I mean, that thing is sitting on a tee. He got away with that one big time.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can do it.
1-1 pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, right from the start, this looked like it had the potential to be a big inning. But with 2 guys on, he comes back to get the pop-up, then he gets the strikeout, and so now he's bounced back to turn things into his favor.
Blake Schwarzak will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
1-0 pitch now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from Fenway in a moment. Ben Revere will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Anthony Rendon will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one.
Get your hot dog, yeah?
And now a pitch on the way. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
The 1-2 with one away. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Back for a look here is Bradley, but he'll have no shot at this one. That ball is gone. And how about that? Bryce Harper has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this: watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Now here's the first pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Now they're saying 417 feet, the distance on that last home run. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
The 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. Halfway home from Fenway. It's 4-0 Washington. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop out.
Mookie Betts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now here it comes. Oh, and they got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
The 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, two-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So, at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
Xander Bogaerts will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Pause, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
2-1. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, Buck.
Here comes a 2-2. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Craig Breslow will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. The ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1 pitch out.
Jason Wirth will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
The 1-1 on its way to Wirth. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. But he won't have a shot at this one. It's high off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Oh, man, he hit this ball a ton. We'll give you a look at where this thing is, and no surprise, right out over the heart of the plate. And the center fielder's got to turn and play this one off the wall, and that's a good job of getting this thing back in and holding his man to just 2 bases.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
The 1-1 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Castillo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. Away with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit. Out there in left field.
Opted out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now he drops a changeup on it. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, but they're in front 4-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
And a lot of times you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Rusney Castillo will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, I'll tell you, as a hitter, and you know this, EK, when you get one, they just feel different. They sound different off your bat. And he got this one. Watch it. Arms extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball. Hits this one right off the wall in left center field. And to be honest, I'm not too sure how this one didn't wind up about 10 rows deep.
First pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's ready, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
Mookie Betts will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Blake Trinan will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Blake Trinan.
Mookie Betts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Hey now, let's go.
Here's the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Here's the 2-2 home. Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that too. It's long gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. That last home run estimated at 399 feet. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
2-0 count. The pitch. Called a strike there. 2-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
4 runs here in this half inning. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
The pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, all even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Wilson Ramos will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Washington, the catcher number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Carson Smith is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Carson Smith.
Wilson Ramos will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the way. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 7,
Ben Revere will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Anthony Rendon will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Now here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And got
They needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. This game's all tied at 4. Aaron Barrett will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Aaron Barrett.
Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball is given a pretty good ride that time out near the triangle, but this stays up there long enough for him to run it down deep into center field.
So 1 gone in the inning now as that brings in the dangerous David Ortiz. Now the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
1 out, nobody on. The next pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
The 2-0 to Ortiz. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now.
And this is music to a manager's ears. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and got 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's ready now to pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the stretch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Oh, look at this. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More from Boston after this. Bryce Harper will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Robbie Ross will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Another payoff pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2. 8th inning from Fenway Park. This one tight throughout as we're all tied up in the final stages. Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. On the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line in right. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball manages to stay fair and clank right off that foul pole.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 5-4 Washington.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Rusney Castillo will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Left fielder Rusney Castillo.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Here it comes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stephen Drew set to start things out when we return. It's the Nationals 5 and the Red Sox 4. Junichi Tazawa come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Hennigan is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 10, Ryan Hennigan.
And there you see Stephen Drew now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen Drew.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a liner towards second. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back to Fenway after this. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 60, Jonathan Papelbon.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ballgame. Danny Espinoza will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 8, Danny Espinoza.
Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
A bit of a gamble right here. Remember, he represents the tying run. But this is a team that won't shy away from taking some chances. And he's into second base here with nobody out.
Get the runner over.
He waits. Now the pitch. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
The 0-2 now from Papelbon. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. Around third and being waved on home. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
And that's a good job in that situation. You love a base hit, but hey, bottom line, you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Xander Bogaerts will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Fouled back. The pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Ben Revere will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Ben Revere.
Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the ninth behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. And seeing as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Anthony Rendon will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
He's leading towards second. There you go.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Just keeping him close.
Come on, card the double.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
Bryce Harper will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. There as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 1-0 home. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one. If you put that pitch there to this guy, he's going to take it over the wall. Simple as that.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time here. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Nationals 7 and the Red Sox 5. Sean Kelly will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th.
Sean Kelly.
Hanley Ramirez. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. 1-1 to Ramirez. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, we could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old, well, that's what pop-ups will make you do.
Pablo will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Rusney Castillo will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Come on!
First offering on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. One-0 pitch now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. 1-1 on the way. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. One-two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
2-2 pitch on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden that tying run's coming to the plate, and things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting now.
Ryan Hennigan will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's the first pitch. Out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get fouled. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. We'll try again, 1-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Revere is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 7-5. So long from Fenway.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jonathan Papelbon. The loss goes to Chunichi Tozawa. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our Fenway Park gate attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safe.